it is officially that time of the year. Yes, the holidays, but it's also when those winter blues unfortunately enter the group chat. I live in Nashville and it's definitely starting to get a little bit colder and a little bit gloomier as I'm staring outside at the overcast weather. And I am a sensitive girly. So I'm definitely sensitive to the weather changes, to it getting cold outside, to not wanting to leave my house. And so I have decided to be proactive about it this year and focus on getting myself into healthy routines that help me romanticize the season, that help me feel cozy and happy and healthy, and not just want to wish away the winter, because I really want to embrace the season. I really want to enjoy it. So today I'm going to be taking y'all through a day in my life living in Nashville, focusing on beating the winter blues, on just establishing those routines that are going to help me feel my best during the winter, that I think are really going to help us get out of our funk, enjoy the season, and beat the winter blues. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to go ahead and make myself a little coffee, get cozy, and then get ready for the workout class. Y'all, there's a groundhog on my back porch. I see him from time to time, but like he's a sneaky little feller, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get a little clip for you guys. There he is. Oh my god. Hi, friend. Oh my gosh. He's enjoying his winter time. Okay, wait, I feel like we're already doing such a good job of beating the winter blues, guys. Maybe it's because I'm filming and y'all are with me. All right, you guys, we got some packages in, so I thought it'd be fun if we could box these together. I don't want to say that a good way to beat the winter blues is to buy yourself packages so that you have something to look forward to every day. That would probably not be good for your wallet or the environment, but I will say from time to time it is nice to have a little dopamine hit. So only one of these is from PR, so the rest are just Amazon orders. And I've honestly kind of forgotten what I got, which again is not a great thing. No, I think I know what these are. So I did forget I ordered that. Okay, so one of these I ordered some Quest bars, and I don't know if you knew this, but you can put things on like a subscription for Amazon, so it'll come in like once a month or every week or every 2 weeks or something. So I put these Quest bars on like a monthly rotation just because I like the variety pack. It's a good snack, and me and my boyfriend go through these pretty quickly. So, and also I ordered some earbuds, some Apple wired earbuds, because I want to do those videos where people are like walking into stores and they're holding their little microphone with their earbuds and like, come shopping with me, blah, 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 blah. And I feel like that's easier to do than like bringing an actual mic with you. I grabbed those. You guys will maybe be seeing a video with them soon. Next thing, I'm thinking these are tights. Yes. Okay, so I ordered some fleece lined leggings, which these were actually supposed to come in for like New York, which I went to last week. They did not, but we got some fleece lined tights because these are the ones that look like you're wearing just black sheer tights, but it's actually fleece lined. It has a layer of fleece and then the black sheer tights on top. So I think this would be cute for like my winter outfits. Actually, we may make an outfit and wear these tonight, so to be seen. And then lots of content creation stuff. Next investment is gonna be a box cutter. I got a new tripod, so let's check it out. This is the one that Kennedy from Cozy K uses. I got it from her Amazon storefront. Love when people link stuff in their Amazon storefronts because it makes easy shopping. I love the tripod that she uses, so I wanted to try it out. It said it was a heavy duty one, so this one's for iPhone, I believe, and it has like a bendy arm so that I can like angle my shots. Because the tripod I'm using right now, it just doesn't angle very well. So I'm excited to see if this one is good for like doing more overhead shots or just more angled shots, which this is feeling heavy duty for sure. Interesting. So I'm like, oh. So this is gonna be like the bendy part so that I can that's crazy. So I can have my camera here or my iPhone and just whatever angle I want. Okay, I think this is gonna be a game changer. We got our one PR package from L'Oreal Paris. Love L'Oreal. I just got their makeup setting spray in PR. Let me not whack this near my eyeball. And I really like it, so L'Oreal Paris. Oh, let's see. Okay, I was just saying, this is the setting spray. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 3-Second Setting Mist. So this stuff is like hairspray for your face. Like when I first used it, I had to make sure I wasn't literally just adding hairspray onto my face. This stuff like locks your makeup into place. It's supposed to be like a dupe for like the Patrick Star spray, I believe. And I got the Lash Paradise in Latte Brown, which fun fact, this was like my OG like favorite mascara for like a very long time. I've never tried this color though, so excited to try that again. And then we got a couple of their like shadow sticks, which these are fun. I really like a one-step shadow look, so I feel like this will be good. And then we got a lipstick, ooh, in Cinnamon Toast. Okay, gorgeous. Perfect for like the fall and winter. I've been getting really into like color analysis stuff, and I'm like a deep autumn is my color shade, I think. I want to go get like my color analysis actually done, but I'm pretty sure I'm not on like a deep autumn, and this isn't the color family that is supposed to look best on me, so we'll see. Maybe I'll use this tonight too. Yeah, like I said, packages are definitely a fun little dopamine hit if you need something during the winter, but I'm not gonna say to go purchase things you don't need, so. But when you do have a package, maybe you could save it for like an especially dreary winter day, just as that little hit. All right, so we're about to head out to our hot Pilates class. This is only the second hot Pilates class I have ever taken, and the first one definitely killed me. So I don't know why we're torturing ourselves by going back, but I think movement is so good for you in the winter if you are struggling with your mental health, because just endorphins and moving your body, it just makes you feel so much better. So I feel like heated Pilates also adds the added like heat factor, obviously. So in the winter, it's the only time you'll catch me in like a hot Pilates class, but I feel like it's a great way to get some of that like warmth that we're all craving with some movement in, plus social time. This is actually like my greatest hack ever if you are having like a bad mental health day, is like movement in combination with social time, because those are the two things that like always make me feel so much better. So going to a hot Pilates class with my friend Michaela. So yeah, this is the workout set I'm going in. It's this Viore set, and I feel like this will be good for hot Pilates because it's a little bit more of a like, I don't know what you would call it, but it's like a thinner sweat wicking fabric. So I have some other sets that are like a little bit thicker and that kind of brushed fabric, but I don't think that would do so well in a hot Pilates class. So I think this is a little bit more breathable. But yeah, it's Viore, I really like it. I think it's cute. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab my mat, because it's a mat Pilates class, a towel because we will be sweating buckets, I am anticipating, water for sure. And then we also gotta figure out what to do with my hair, because I don't know, I struggle with Pilates hairstyles because I usually want something that's like out of my face. It's like I want to do a claw clip, but also like it's not great if you're like your head's usually on the reformer or the mat or whatever it is. So like the claw clips get in the way. So let me know what your go-to Pilates hairstyle is, but I think we're just gonna do like either like a really high bun or like a really low bun or a braid. We'll see what I decide on, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to our Pilates class. Wish me luck. Absolutely wild. I'm usually a reformer Pilates girl, not a heated mat Pilates girl, so this is only the second time I've taken a heated mat class, and oh my god, I don't know. Like, you hear those people saying like, I don't know what reformer girlies are doing, like preparing for war and such. Mat Pilates girlies, heated mat Pilates girlies, I mean, I don't know what above war is, but like that's what they're practicing for, because it's insane. Like, I don't know, the moves, I really like the moves. I feel like they're more balanced, focused in a mat Pilates class. Like you have the little like medicine ball that you kind of balance on. So I think that's kind of fun to use. But the heat just takes it up a whole nother level that I am never prepared for. So, but I really liked it. The class is like very vibey. The studio was gorgeous. So I definitely will be going back, because I also got like a BOGO class pack. I feel like I always leave a workout class feeling better, like leaving it than I came in. So it was great. I don't think I'm gonna be a heated mat Pilates class everyday kind of gal, but I think every once in a while just to switch it up. I think only in the winter time is it bearable for me. So this is when you'll catch me doing my heated mat Pilates classes. But yeah, I need a shower. So we're gonna do a quick shower. Then we're gonna get into our cozy clothes, and we're gonna do a little bit of work because our happy hour and dinner plans are quickly approaching. So I need to shower for sure, because I think I sweat more than I have in my entire life. Let's get to it. up and I just made myself some quick lunch. And by made myself quick lunch, I mean heated up spaghetti from last night. Shout out to my personal chef, aka my boyfriend. But yeah, I do want to go ahead and get a little bit of work done. Nothing too crazy, it's a Friday, and also I am a full-time content creator, which God bless. So my work is also usually pretty fun. But I have one brand video that needs to go up, so it's already edited and ready to go. I just need to go ahead and post that, and then I also need to check my emails. I know I had a lot from yesterday that I just had not looked at, so I need to go ahead and look through those, respond to anything that needs to be responded to, and then I may just finish editing this vlog. It's actually so crazy that in December will be my 1 year anniversary of doing content creation full-time, which is so wild. Before I did content creation full-time, I was a social media manager, I did that freelance, and it's just been such a wild ride, but I am so happy that I made the jump. It's been such a blessing and has allowed me to definitely curate my routine so that my days can look a little more like these. Let me know if you guys are interested in hearing any more about like content creation tips or getting started or what my journey has looked like, because I'd love to do like a full-length video on that probably in December when my actual anniversary comes up. So another big thing for me during the winter time and trying to avoid those seasonal blues is that I am inevitably going to be spending a lot more time at home. I think most of us are. Like, it's cold outside, we're not really, you know, wanting to be outside a ton. I feel like the activities that you do during the summer and spring and even the fall are just harder to do because it's cold outside. So I'm gonna be spending a lot more time at home. I think all of us are. So I try to make my home and my space as cozy and comforting as possible. And that's everything down to like, I mean, I'm eating a comforting meal right now. I'm wearing a cozy outfit. I changed back into what I was wearing earlier just because I liked it. It's cute and cozy. I try not to stay in my PJs all day if I'm working from home, because that just like, nothing sucks the productivity out of me more than just like wearing my PJs out of bed or a ratty old t-shirt. I mean, nothing wrong with that if it works for you, but I try to put on like cozy loungewear, my cozy work from home uniform, just like a little bit of makeup and hair. Like, again, nothing crazy. I'm literally not even wearing mascara right now. Just like a little bit of concealer, some like lip liner, gloss, and I always do my brows. Just makes me feel a little bit put together, because if I'm not at least a little bit put together, then I really won't want to leave my house. Like, I won't even go get the mail. Like, I won't want to go outside my apartment because then I'll see people and I'm like, oh, I don't look whatever. If I have myself a little put together, then I'm more likely to film. I'm more likely to go out and see friends. So I feel like just putting a little bit of effort makes you feel better and makes you more likely to go out and do things. But I also want my physical surrounding to be like super cozy. So I love my apartment. I put a lot of time and effort into decorating it. I do want to film a full apartment tour soon. We're still working on, like, I don't know. I'm definitely that person that's like, I want it to be 100% perfect and finished before I show other people, and in reality, it's probably never going to be perfect or finished, so I just need to go ahead and suck it up and like film it. But I love my apartment. I love the way we've decorated it. It makes me feel good. It makes me happy. It inspires me, and that's really good if you work from home because you spend all your time at home. But especially during the winter, I like to like up the cozy factor. So I have like all my ambient lighting. So like I have my little table lamp, I have a little floor lamp, I like to light a candle. I like to have a playlist of cozy music. I love Olivia Dean right now and loving Kelsey Ballerini's new album. I also really love having something on the TV. So like not usually like TV shows or movies, but I like to have like YouTube vloggers on a ton. Just like day in the life vlogs, just because it makes me feel like I have a coworker almost, or like people that are in the room with me. So hopefully these videos can also serve that purpose for you. You can put my vlogs on in the background. I'm planning on filming a ton more, so yeah, we can be coworkers together. So just like curating the vibes, making your space as cozy as possible, making yourself feel as cozy as possible, but like also a little bit put together, and just having like fun things to look forward throughout the day. Scheduling workout class, going on a walk, all those little things. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna get onto our laptop. We're going to post our brand video. We're gonna look through our emails. We're also gonna plan our content for next week. I'm leaving for Guatemala next week, which is really crazy, for the holidays with my family and my boyfriend. I'm taking him to Guatemala for the first time, which will be really exciting. But I wanna go ahead and plan my content so that while I'm there, I'm not like stressing out thinking of what to film, and that way I can already have plenty of ideas ready to go. So yeah, that's the plan, and let's get to it. Another winter hack for you. The fireplace on the TV, always on. Always on. All right, so we are finished with the workday. It wasn't too bad. And now it is time for us to get ready. We're gonna be doing a little holiday chic moment. We're going to be going to the 12:30 Club, like I said earlier, with Clarence for a little happy hour, and I'm excited because I got a +1, so my boyfriend's gonna come with me, and then we're also gonna scoot on over to my friend's birthday dinner. Like I said, being social, it's like one of the #1 things that determines if I'm gonna have a good day today, so being extra social tonight is definitely gonna be a great end cap to our day. So now I just gotta find an outfit that's holiday chic, also works for a birthday party. Also, I think we're gonna be on a a rooftop, so we'll be a tiny bit chilly. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for that. But if we do not have the chance to have a little sit down chat after the event, which I'm anticipating we probably won't, I just want to remind you guys to take extra care of yourselves this winter. I know I need that reminder. So hopefully this video gave you a couple of tips on how to romanticize your day and know that you are not alone in having to be really proactive with your mental health. So, all right, love you guys.